Domo, it means home in Raffa's dialect. It was the idea, like a home from home. I'm Sarah, one of the directors, owners, along with my husband, Raffa. My other half is Sardinian, and we spend a lot of time in Sardinia. Yeah, it was just always our dream, really, to bring a bit of Sardinian culture and Sardinian food over to Sheffield initially, and now Leeds. Got a lot of independent restaurants, and we just really like the relaxed vibe of the city, and we spent a lot of time here, going out, eating out, working here as well. We never planned to open a second restaurant, but we saw this site and we were like, yeah, that's where we're going to try and launch Domo next. You'll see in the menu quite a lot of the dishes are named after people. So there's dishes named after Raffa's grandparents, after his mom, after his dad, after my mom. So, you know, it is very, very personal. Raffa's mom taught him to cook, and Raffa's nonna taught him to cook, and he's brought over some of the family recipes that you'll see on there. I'm gonna say, obviously, we do cater for vegetarians and vegans and all dietary needs, but the one I'd say really spectacular thing is the suckling pig feast. Raffa and one of the chefs, when they were serving one of the suckling pig feast ones, they decided to put the masks on and kind of march out with the suckling pig, and the restaurant went wild and everyone was clapping, and then it's become a bit of a thing. So whenever we do serve the suckling pig now, they make a bit of a show of it, and they come out in the masks and the big for Mama Tony's outfits and make a big show of it, and it is people enjoy it. Our wine list as well, we try and keep as authentic as possible. It's not all Sardinian, but we've tried to make it a predominantly Sardinian wine list. When you go to Sardinia, they're so big on street art there. There's murals everywhere, and we wanted to have a mural here. So it's a mural of that actual lady weaving the baskets, and then we've surrounded her with the Sardinian baskets, and that's the vision we had. Favourite places to eat out? We've got a lot in Leeds, actually. One of our friends that we used to work with, Fabio, owns a little Italian called La Piola. There's Live in Italy, just across the water, which we've spent quite a lot of time in. Also bakeries, there's loads of really nice places to get a sandwich, and coffees, and there's Bake just next door to us that we're dead excited to be neighbours with. There's not a lot of Sardinian restaurants around the UK, really. There's so many Italian restaurants, but Sardinian restaurants are few and far between. When you go to Sardinia, half of the reason to visit there is the food, the way of life, and the way that they eat food, and the way that food is always a celebration. Places in the world where people live the longest, and Sardinia is one of those places. That's why people should, visit us, just to get a little slice of Sardinian culture. All his family are dead proud because they look at what we're doing, and we really have tried to make it so personal. They come in and they do feel like, it is a home from home.